Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. For those of you who are new here, my name is Paula and I'm a 22-year-old college student and single mommy of one baby girl. I work full-time as a nurse's assistant and I have recently begun a journey to become debt-free in order to provide a better, more fulfilling life for me and my daughter, one where we are more than comfortable financially and don't ever have to go without. So if that sounds like something you can get behind, feel free to subscribe so you don't miss any of our progress on our journey to financial freedom. So yes, today we are going to be cash stuffing the third paycheck of November, and at the end we are going to do a debt update so you guys know where the money has been going this week and how everything has been flowing, and how much we are going to be able to contribute to our debt this week. So yes, this week we are going to be cash stuffing $585. So let's go ahead and count this money. So here we have the money. Calm down, girl. And we're just gonna go ahead and count this and make sure that everything is nice and correct. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 470, 90, 510, 530, 530, 550, 60, 70, 75, 80, and 85. So 585, so that is perfect. So I'm just gonna go ahead and organize this. So yes, I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm so happy to be here and talking with you guys again. It's been a long week. It's Monday morning and I'm coming off of a 4x12. So I've had 4 12-hour night shifts. And so this is the first day that I won't have to go to work tonight. So I'm so happy about that. It's actually been really good. Last night was my first day off of orientation. I had orientation for about a month and a half and it went really well. So I'm happy about that. But anyways, let's go ahead and grab my first binder. So this binder that we are going to be stuffing first and foremost is going to be my cash envelopes binder. So this is all the money that I spend on a weekly basis. And guys, I am so happy to report that we did very well this week. So let's go ahead and get into it. So here we are. Yeah, she liked to play with me. So anyways, first we have gas. And this week gas is going to get $30. But so far in gas, we have left over $5, $6, and $7. I got gas a little bit later in the week, so that's why it took me a little bit more money than it has been the past couple of weeks, just because I got it later. So that is why. So I'm just gonna put a 20 and a 10 in here. And happy Thanksgiving, you guys, because this is gonna be the video that I have come out before Thanksgiving or the holidays. If you don't necessarily celebrate Thanksgiving, just appreciate the time that we have off, okay? Because I am off of school, and so I'm so happy about that. And then I don't work also. So whether you're celebrating Friendsgiving, Thanksgiving, or just taking some time off to relax and recuperate, let's really, you know, let's really feel that. Let's really get into that, okay? Because I am so excited for that. I have literally 4 days off, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then I go in Friday night. So basically 5 days off, a whole 5 days. I have some school stuff to do, but like I'm not really gonna like trip about that. I'm gonna do what I can do, okay? Because yes, they were assigning stuff, but I'm not gonna do too much because this is my time to relax, okay? Anyway, so yes, that is gas. I don't have any like major plans for this week, honestly, like travel wise, because I work the day right after Thanksgiving. Like my dad wants me to go see family further south, but I'm really not feeling that because that's like a 2-3 hour drive, and then to go into a 12-hour night shift, it's a little too much for me to process. So I'm really not feeling that. Any whoosies in restaurants, guess what happened, y'all? Guess what happened? We didn't spend any money this week though. It is gonna get $18, but left over we have 10, 11, 12, and we put $12 in here last week, so we didn't spend any of this money. So I'm very happy about that. I didn't get any Chick-fil-A on that Tuesday that I had school. What did I do? I think I just took snacks. Yeah, I took snacks and it was a test day because I didn't feel like, so the meal prepping didn't happen, and I was like, you know what, this is gonna be the week that I don't freaking spend money at this darn Chick-fil-A. It would have been so good and so tasty, but I was like, no, we're not gonna do that because I have to bring some progress back to y'all, okay? Like, we have got to make progress. I told y'all I was weaning off of the Chick-fil-A and the eating out, and so we are weaning off of the Chick-fil-A and eating out, okay? So I meant what I said. So I'm just gonna put this in here. And then, like I said, it's gonna get 18 this week. I don't necessarily know why I'm putting 18 in here, but I'm just like, if I change my mind and I go visit my family, then, you know, maybe a stop on the way, I don't know, whatever else, whatever may end up happening. It's a holiday time. If I gotta run to the store and get something, that's just kind of what this is. So we're gonna throw $18 in here. So we're gonna put, sorry, not 18, 15. So we're gonna put a 10 and a 5. So a 10 and a 5 in here, just in case, like I said, I have to go get some chips or like some sort of appetizer or whatever else. My mom doesn't even want to cook. She's hoping that some family cooks, or she's just gonna get some takeout from like this restaurant, kind of like a Thanksgiving style platter with like turkey and all that stuff on it. And I'm not really opposed to either or. I don't really mind. I feel like without cooking all that food and having all that food in the house, I feel like that's gonna be good for me because I will go crazy over food like that, especially if there's like banana pudding and stuff like that. Like, yeah, I will lose my mind. So I'm like, you know what, I think it's okay that we're not cooking all of this food and gonna have all this food in the house, because that is not gonna end well for me, okay? Because it's just not. Anyways, this week baby girl is gonna get $20. And I always just keep this 20 in here at this point. I'm just leave this where it be. I didn't get anything for her because I told y'all about the crib. So yes, we got a crib. It was my cousin's. Okay, so my aunt's daughter has 2 baby girls and they are coming out of the crib. They're in toddler beds now, and so she gave us the crib that she had at her house. So like their grandma, so yeah, she had a crib at her house, and so she gave me that crib for Honora, and I thought that I was gonna have to buy sheets, but I didn't, thank God. My mom bought a few sheets, and then my aunt, not the aunt that gave me the crib, but my other aunt that was here babysitting Honora, helping my mom when I was at work, she bought her a little crib sheet set with a whole duvet and a whole thing, almost like a toddler setup. But I was like, Honora likes to climb and she likes to move around and she likes to play and, you know, all that stuff. So I'm like, she'll enjoy all of those things. She even got a pillow because Honora be trying to steal my pillow, but she got a pillow. So yes, she got her own little pillow. So yeah, super cute. I was super happy about that because I was looking on Amazon, and tell me why a pack of 2 sheets was $20, like literally $20. I saw some that were like $15, but yeah, that would have took me out. That would have took my whole little fund out. So I'm glad that my mom got some sheets. I'm glad that my aunt got some sheets, so I didn't have to spend any money for that. So like I said, we're gonna keep 20 in here. I don't anticipate anything, you know, now that she has her crib. I'm not too worried about having to spend any money on anything this week. So anyways, we have spa. Spa is getting 0. I'm not getting my nails done probably for another 2 weeks. Honestly, they are starting to grow out, but that's why I like having this like nude color, or a color that's really similar to like my actual nail bed color, because you can't even notice, like, do y'all notice that they're like kind of growing out? Like, I can't even really notice that. So yeah, that's why. I'm just gonna like move this money up because it's bothering me that there's like a empty space over here. So yes, now we have Adventures. Adventures is also not getting anything, but I'm very excited because soon I have to plan it out when we're gonna go. But I really want to take Honora to the zoo because they have like this holiday like light setup, and it's just super stinking cute. And it's at the zoo. I don't know when we're gonna go. They have in December, so from now basically through December, they have like a regular light show, and then on select days in December, they have like a more Christmas themed show. So I'm not exactly sure which one I want to take her to. I think she'll like either or of those, and then I'm gonna get both of my parents to go because it's just gonna be such a cute time. Like, I think Honora's gonna really love that. Honora kind of has like, she's kind of like giving ADHD like it just is what it is. Like, she's a very, very busybody, and my mom was telling me that, like, me and my brother were definitely not like that. And she's just so busy and active, and she loves looking at, like, lots of different things, feeling different things, and all of that kind of stuff. So I'm like, this will be very, very, very enriching for her to see all of these different colors. And she's never really seen, like, animals and looked at animals and stuff like that. I don't really know how the zoo exactly works during that time, and if we're gonna actually see, like, animals, like, at night, or if it's just going to be like the light show. But either or, I'm very excited to take her to that. So I think she's really going to get a kick out of that. So I'm looking forward to that. That's going to cost me a pretty penny, I'm pretty sure, because I'm trying to figure out if I want to, like, make it a nice, cute little situation where, like, I pay for my parents to get in and we just all have, like, a cute little night. Like, I don't know, like, kind of have it, like, be a Christmas present to them as well, kind of thing. I don't know yet, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. And then we have necessities. I think I did spend some, yeah, I did go to the store and spend some stuff this week. So in necessities this week, I'm gonna put $75 in here, which is quite a lot, but I need some more hair products, and y'all know those are not cheap, like curly hair creams and stuff like that, and like oils and like mousses. Like, those are not cheap, and I need to re-up on basically everything, which really freaking irritates me. But at work, I really like to have my hair down and, like, look a certain way, because I just feel like, I don't know, it makes me look more put together kind of thing. Like, I don't know, I just have a thing for that. And it takes, like, a lot of cream and moisture and all of that. So I really need a lot of products. I don't know how much it's going to cost. I'm hoping it's definitely nowhere close to 75. But I know that when I have this time off this week, I want to go to the store, like Target, Walmart, or something, and find some really good curl moisture products. Maybe try some new things. And yeah, so like I said, that's getting 75. But last week I did have to go to the store and get some chips and stuff like that for this meal that my mom was making, so I didn't mind spending some money on that because I was eating it. So we have $5, $6, $7, and $8 left over. And none of y'all told me that the Walmart self-checkout cash dispenser was actually easy as heck to use. Like, when I went to Walmart, I was like, I really don't feel like using this Visa card because I just have too many cards out and it's starting to confuse me and it's irritating me. Like, having the Carters, the Target, the all of those things last week, having those out, that was just super annoying. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna take my cash in there and we're just gonna see what happens. And so I took my cash, and it was actually very, very easy. It was like a little learning curve at first, because I was like, where do you know, press the cash button, because you know you can press like cash or card on the screen, but there was no, like, not cash or card, you could press like card or like gift card or something like that, or like Affirm or something like that on the screen, and there was no thing on the screen for cash. So I was like, how do I do the cash? And then I looked down and you just insert the cash. Like, you literally just put the cash in there and you don't press anything, and it just sucks the cash up and then it just gives you your change. I was like, OMG. Now sometimes some of them don't be working and don't have money in it, but this time that I went, it worked so smooth, and I was like, okay, yeah, we're gonna be doing that from now on. Like, I was very pleased about that. So anyways, like I said, this is what, $8 left over. I think I put what, 15 or 20 in here last week, I don't even know. But yeah, so I'm gonna put 75 in here. So I'm gonna do a 50, a 20, and then a 5. So we have 50, 75. And then, like I said, I think I'm going to Target for this. So Target should be just as easy to do. And if I go to Walmart, then we know how to do that. So I'm very pleased. So yes, this is all we have for our cash envelopes this week. Okay, and then now we're gonna do my, y'all know I love to call this my foundation binder. Just has my long-term savings, long-term saving goals, and then my debt. So yes, I'm gonna move this up again. Oh, actually, let's go ahead and organize this. Okay, so we have a 5. Oh, and then we have some 1s. So let's move this. Let's just organize this. 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna see how much we can contribute to our debt this week. I'm actually excited to count this because I don't know how much this is gonna be. I'm like, it would be great if we can put some more to this Capital One and start getting her really paid down. Okay, so let's go in here. And then we have Miss Debt. Okay, so like we did last week, we're gonna count how much that we can contribute this week. So we have our handy dandy calculator here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 400. Put that there. So we have 400 plus our 20s, 20, 40, 60. Okay, plus 60. And then we have 110. So 110 plus 10. And then we have, what is this? 5, 10, and 15. Plus 15 plus our ones here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have plus 7 equals $492, if y'all can see that. So we have $492 that we are going to be able to contribute to our debt this week. So let's go ahead and get my iPad out so that we can do the calculations of what, or well, basically how much money is going to be going on that Capital One card and all the different changes and stuff like that. So I'm just going to like move this over here. Yeah, so move this over here and then move that over there. Okay, and then we have our iPad, and then these are our numbers from last week, and I just like needed it up because I'm like, I don't want to confuse myself on how to do this. Yes, and then Notion done changed their little settings and I'm like confused. But anyways, so let's go ahead and write. Let's make sure. So yeah, that's not what I need. I need this to be bigger. Let me see. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that. Yeah, see, they changed the stuff and I'm just like, girl, like, okay. Okay. Let's do that. I just don't see the point and why they changed this. Okay. So I told y'all last week we were able to put $281 toward, $282 toward the Capital One. So that brought the Capital One down to $1,413, right? So currently the Cap One capital, can y'all see that? Yeah. Should we zoom in? Can y'all see that? Okay, Capital One equals, okay, let's just do it the way that I did it last week. Okay. So last week it was 1,413. And then the Discover, because those are my two cards that are out, last week was 6,441. So the Discover, I'm not putting any money towards the Discover because I am currently doing the Snowball method. So we are paying our smallest main debt first, and then we will tackle this later on. So I'm just gonna cross this one out because this is just currently what that's at, and that's just idle. I am paying the monthly balance for that each month and calling that a day. End of story. So yes. Wait, hold on, am I tripping? Hold on. Wait. No. Okay, yes, I am tripping. Okay, so last week the Capital One was at 1413. But that's before I put the 282 on there. So 14, 13 minus 282. Okay, so this is what the cap one is sitting at now. Sorry, y'all know I don't really be doing math like that. And I just came off of work. Like, y'all know we're struggling over here. It's okay, I'm about to go to sleep. So that is what we're sitting at now. And then this week we will be contributing that $492. So let's write debt contribution here. Contribution equals $492. So I just want to see what that's going to equal. $492 is going to equal $639, which is so incredibly exciting, okay? Because that's like one paycheck, or like a paycheck and a half for me right now, okay? And I'm excited for that because that means basically the next paycheck, this is gonna be either completely gone or almost all the way gone, like maybe $150 left max, hopefully. So yes, I'm very much so looking forward to this. So yes, we will be putting this money back on this card immediately so that she can go all the way down and stop charging me so much interest. So yes, next week's debt contribution will eat this. So I'm looking forward to that. I don't know how much it's going to eat it, so I'm hoping that it eats it a lot, but those are the current numbers right now. We will be able to contribute $492 to $1,131, which will put us at $639 balance on the Capital One. And then, like I said, hopefully next week that money will either take all of this out or most of it, and then the week after that we will finally be able to start contributing to the Discover. So I'm super excited about that. I'm happy about that. I'm actually like starting to feel like we're making good progress. Now the one thing about that is that literally once we're done with these cards, we're gonna have to start really looking at them student loans, because I didn't consider the student loans because I don't really consider that like consumer debt, because that's like, you know, enriching my future type of thing. Like that's just a debt that I'm super willing to take on, that I'm just gonna have to, you know, be accountable for a little bit later. This is going crazy, so like please stop making me nervous. The whole little shebang is on fire, so yeah, calm down, sis. And then we have, like I said, to worry about that. So even from when on the student loans, how they were deferring the interest, I had like $5 of interest on my whole loan, okay? Because I started school right when the pandemic happened, and so I literally only had $5 for like 3 years. And ever since they restarted it, it's up to $61 already. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I can't imagine how much interest would have been charged if the interest was not deferred for those 3 years. Like that is insane. I probably would have had like a couple $1,000s of interest, probably more than a couple $1,000s, because I'm like, how are you already at $61? Anyways, okay, so let's go ahead and open up my debt payoff tracker. I'm like rambling, like can y'all tell like I'm just like out of it right now? So like I said, let me bring up my debt payoff tracker. Oh my gosh, can you please calm down? Please. Like I don't like, oh, okay girl. So anyways, this was our contribution last week, which was $282. So what we're gonna do this week is we're contributing $492, just so I can keep track of that number. So we're contributing $492. So I'm absolutely gonna color in 4 of these, and then I have to count how much we've contributed all together just so I can make sure that we have the right amount colored in. So I'm gonna color in, and then like I can't even work this here. Where is, yes please, this is what I need. Okay, so let's fill in 4 of these. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I hope this video doesn't like come off crazy. Because I'm like, my eyes hurt. They're burning. They've been, you know, just open for so long. And I can't. And then I can't even go to sleep really until around 12 because I have to go to the doctor's to go get some titers done for my nursing school, like medical compliance. And I'm like, oh my gosh, why did I make that for Monday? But, well, I know why I did, because it's due by December 1st. And it's November 20th. So I'm like, I need time. Ooh, we need time for the labs to come back. So, yep, that is fun and dandy. So yeah, I'm gonna drink some coffee and hope that once I get back, I'll be able to go to sleep. Okay, so that's 3. Yeah. So then we have this 4th one. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to color in a 5th one because I believe we had $54 left over that I couldn't color. I think it was $54. So let's just count all the contributions. So this week it's $492. Last week it was $282 plus the week before that, which was $972. So plus $972 plus the first day contribution, which was $625. So plus $625. So $2,371 has been contributed to debt so far since we've started. And so I'm going to just divide that by 100. So that's 23 bubbles. So I'm going to make sure that there's 23 bubbles colored in. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So I can color in one more. So yes. That is what is going on today. So I'm hoping I can take like a decent nap, not too long, because then I won't be able to sleep through the night. Well, as much as through the night as I can with Enora. But yeah, and then I'm gonna put how much we have contributed this. Ooh. Whoa. Is it this one? I don't know. Just making sure. I think it's this one, but it's way too big. Okay. There we go. So $492 was contributed on 11/20/23. So yes, we are making some really good progress with our debt. I'm very, very happy and pleased. Whew, I'm feeling good about it now. The fact that we're about to have that Capital One almost completely paid off, and then we will be able to work on the Discover. Like, my biggest goal is to really get my debt, get like my credit cards paid off by the time I start nursing school. I'm hoping that I can make that happen because I don't want to be stressed out and kind of like have to work while in nursing school. I want that to kind of be a choice and not like, oh, I have to because I have to pay this bill. So I'm hoping that I can get majority of it paid off. That gives me like basically the month of December and the rest of this month. But at least from here on out, I'll be getting my actual amount of hours, because I didn't tell y'all, literally, they forgot to put me on the schedule for 2 weeks. I wasn't mad because I was like, I could really use the break, so I wasn't mad about that. But they literally did not put me on the schedule for 2 weeks, and so I did not work for 2 weeks. So I'm like, that's probably gonna, you know, bite me in the butt a little bit. But I was like, I really, really, really needed that rest. I'm not gonna lie, I really needed that rest. I was able to really catch up on schoolwork and get into a good groove and get into a good position with schoolwork and getting all my things done for my nursing school requirements as well. So I was like, I'm not even gonna stress about it. I was able to spend time with Nora. We got her crib built because unfortunately it didn't come built. I was hoping it came built, but it did not come built. So I was able to get all those things done and not have to worry about going to work and 12-hour shift and this and that and this and that. So yes, I'm pleased, I'm happy. We're back on our groove now, back on our grind. So like I said, hopefully I'll be able to make that happen. That is my goal. At least close. At least close. If I can get under 1,000 by the time nursing school happens, I will be pleased. But anyways, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for sitting here, spending some time with me. I really appreciate it. And yeah, that is all, and I will see you guys next week. Bye bye.